written by Cornelis DeWitt Wilcox, a lieutenant colonel of the U.S. Army, who wrote in his book titled The Headhunters of Northern Luzon, From Ifugao to Kalinga, a ride through the mountains of Northern Luzon. And this is published in 1910, about their journey in the Cordillera Mountains when he accompanied Dean Worcester, the Secretary of the Interior during the early American period, for the annual inspection of the mountain tribes. And this is what he wrote, referring to the people of Ifugao. And I would like to begin with this. At Payawan, we were met by Captain Jeff Diegelman, PC Lieutenant Governor of the Sub-Province of Ifugao, accompanied by one of his chieftains, who made a splendid picture in his barbaric finery. And let me interject a little bit, and may I ask the Honorable Raldis Bulayungan to please stand. The reason why I asked him to stand is because the writer is referring to a man, the chieftain, probably the ancestor of Mayor Bulayungan, who came from Kiangan. And this is what it says. But that is different from Mayor Bulayungan. He says, who made a splendid picture in his barbaric finery, erect, king of flank and well muscle. He had a bold, clear eye and a fearless look. Around his neck, he wore a complicated necklace of gold and other beads. Its upper arm was clasped by a boar's tusk, from which stood out a plume of red horse hair. His G-string was decorated with a belt of white shells, the long free end hanging down in front, and he had his bolo. Like the rest of his people, in a half scabbard that is kept by two straps on a strip of wood shaped like a scabbard. But all these were mere accessories. What distinguished him was his free, graceful carriage, the lightness and ease of his motions, the frankness and openness of his countenance. As we have seen a while ago, the performance of the different municipalities through their dances, that really depicts of what we are during those times. My friends, ladies and gentlemen, June 18 is designated as the Ifugao Foundation Day, and it aims to promote the cultural heritage of Ifugao coming from its 11 municipalities. It provides an opportunity for us to commemorate and celebrate the province's history as well. As we have witnessed the different cultural performances, it reminds us of important events and gave us the chance to reflect, to come together, to remember and celebrate how it shaped us. We reflect on the past so we can correct and make a plan to improve what we'll do in the future. My friends, although we have experienced so many challenges as a province, but we have surpassed them just like our ancestors did when they carved out the rice terraces along our steep mountains to feed our generation and the generations to come. They who gave us the heritage of a strong and resilient people. Lastly, I would like again to quote the saying which says, "Success is walking from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm." unquote. And seriously, lastly, I would like to quote another quotation from the former President of the United States, Calvin Coolidge, when he said, "We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once." Again, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 58th Gutad at Ifugao. Thank you very much, and Hagiyo Ifugao.
Thank you, Vice Governor Prudenciano, for that very warm welcome and affirming that we Ifugaos are the real warriors, fierce, brave, and indefatigable. Cassie?